Oh, it's a hot one out there today, but welcome back, guys, to the FIFA 20 Eibar Career Mode, episode 96, 4 off. It's the countdown now as we face Zaragoza, the first new team that we've played in ages in La Liga, who have actually had a really rough start, like we have, at the bottom of the league, and I'll show the other ones. Here we go, we have Zaragoza at the end of the month, then we have Osasuna, Celtic, Celta Vigo, almost the same name, and then Levante before that Spartak Moscow game. So yeah, a couple of good fixtures here. I haven't even turned my headset on. Got to turn that on for the games as we sit in 9th as well. Not very good. I'm going to play this one, of course, as well, because it's a new team and hopefully can pick up some form. And here is the lineup we're going to go with. Lafont stays in net because Snowball, when he simmed a game, I think we lost it or drew it or something when we shouldn't have. With Tejero, Sanchez, Zagadou and Silva, still a strong defence. With Vaz, Dominguez, Barrios and Escuedo on the right. I think that's the first time he's played all season. With Yaziki and Marino up front. And also, I think if this formation doesn't work this game, I'm actually going to go ahead and change it. Because yes, I've said I've enjoyed it more than last time. But still, we got like one good result and we haven't picked up yet. So maybe I'm thinking get some wingers involved. I haven't actually got to see Zaragoza Stadium. El Liberador, what a name that is. And here we go, first game against them. And let's have a look at the team. Have they got any standout players? Azon in the net, haven't heard of him. Kago was on the bench, haven't heard of anyone else. With Pinero, Clemente, missed the last two. Shouldn't have talked about Kago. With Lasure, Aguado, Ross and Gitti, I think it was. With Pombo up front, there's a lot of peculiar names in this. Oh, Basilega, they're playing a man behind the striker. So it's the same formation as us almost. Just gotta hope we can get the win against bottom place side. I think they've only got 1 point. And here is Marino, come on. Can we get something done here? Marino, the striker this far back, gives it to Damien Silva. Damien Silva through the gap to Vaz. Here's Yaziki on it now. Yaziki back through the gap to Vaz. Can Vaz try and cross this in? He can. And can we get a foot on it? No. Yaziki hasn't really been involved heavily with the first team since he's come. And that was a chance to put his name in the goal scoring book, if there is one. And here's Sanchez. Pass it forward to him again. Yaziki, come on, stick a foot out, man. As we've lost the ball here, Goofy gives it to Rubio Martin. I think them are the two players I missed at the team sheet before us. Basilega has it up front now. Davidson Sanchez tracking out wide. Can he get his foot in? No, and they're coming forward here. And have kept it all this time. We haven't been able to get it off bottom of the league side. Maybe they're raising the game, but just for us, of course. As Zagadou, horrific touch, and puts them kind of through as they're going to take the shot on and hit the post behind the net. I mean, Zagadou made the tackle, but he put it straight into his path. And they've got another chance here. Look at him. They're just all over us as Zagadou wins the ball. Trying to pass it forward, and we've got there. Luckily for us, as Marino has it now. Alessandro Marino gives it to Vaz. I thought he was going to make the run around, but he doesn't. Vaz still with it. Oh, good poke out wide to Escuedo as well. Jose Escuedo being neglected in the squad. And he tries to cut inside and can't do so. Dominguez, come on. Chance just needs to come here as Yaziki has it. Yaziki is round his man. Can he shoot here across net? And he can. Finally, this guy who hasn't been in the team much has a goal. He should have had one earlier in this, but I'm not complaining as much as I probably am right now. Yeah, look at this for a finish. Goes round his man and puts it into the bottom corner past the keeper. I can't remember the keeper's name, but it's a good finish nevertheless. And yeah, past him. Straight near the post, number 30 gets a goal. Actually cost us a lot as well, Yaziki. Probably should have kept the money, to be honest, and spent a lot more in January, because we probably need it now. We need improvements in January for definite. As Barrios is chasing this man down, gets a touch on it, goes to Escuedo. Jose Escuedo, let's pass it to Dominguez at the side of him, round the corner to Marino. Now he uses Yaziki again, the goal scorer, back to Marino. Good touch, tries to finesse it. His own man got in the way, but we've got a penalty. Anyway, that's a decent move. We're starting to get into it a bit now, into the rhythm, as we're going to try and take this and put it in. Of course, Edu's not the team anymore, who used to take him, I think. Hernandez isn't on it, it's Vaz. So we're going to try and put it in the signature corner. Can we do so? Saved it. Nothing we can do about that. It was a good save to pluck it from the top corner, as we almost won the header as well. Keeper just got his foot on it. Davidson Sanchez to put it back into Silva. Now it's Zagadou. Can Zagadou score? And it's just wide, I think, or over. Unlucky from him. And 2 additional minutes in this first half. Can we get something here, though? I really would love it if we can. As Yaziki, good touch, but what a tackle from the defender. 1-0 at the break, and I think I'm going to just do it now. Formation change. We're sitting comfortably, but of course not comfortable on goals, but in possession-wise, should I say, we are. I'm going to try and go. I don't want to go to the old one, but it did work at points. But I'm going to go for maybe a false 9. No, not a defensive, a holding. A holding seems decent. Barrios there, Dominguez, Yaziki. Can he play centre mid? No, but he's going to play there anyway. Escuedo, Vaz, and Marino. Yeah, I like that. Going to probably be hard for David to fit into the team, the only concern I have. But if we go with a cam like the Chelsea formation we have, I think it'll be pretty good. And they're going to take it. Can we just get in there? Oh, we're almost there. Mesa Pinheiro passes it to Aguado. Now Lasur. Can we just get attacked? It looks like we're further back though with this holding formation. We're just not pushing out. Oh, Davidson Sanchez, that's poor from you as well. As Zagadou makes up for it. Escuedo coming forward. Marino at the side of him. Gives it. Look at that run from Jose Escuedo. He's enjoying playing as a winger. As Escuedo hits it. Should score here. Oh, and Dominguez has missed the rebound. Should be 3 at least. Now, Wilmar Barrios has got Marino making that run. He's making more runs as a striker, but still not clinical enough. As we need to try and chase this ball down. Can we get there? No. It's gone back to Ross. What's he going to do? He's going to try and pass it around. And now it's Pombo. Guiti, pass it to Basilega. I've got to stop them getting across him. We don't want him to nick a draw. Come on. That is actually a good ball though. And Lafont catches. First time he's been called upon, but it was close. And here's Yaziki. Going to pass it to the side of him and Dominguez. We've got an attack on here. Look at that. Out wide to Tejero, who's still bombing forward, even though we've got wingers. Going to try and cross it in. Oh, Marino made the run to the front post, and it's just wide. I think it's going to be a goal kick. Going to try and sit him on the left as well, because Vaz actually doesn't look comfortable on the wing for some reason. Probably have to put him in cam somehow. To have a 1-0 against these, I mean, yes, it's going to be 3 points, but I do demand so much more from this high-rated team. Should be thrashing them, as they've only got 1 point, and we're passing it straight to them. They might have another if they're lucky, as we've got the ball there, though, a horrid touch, as Escuedo's going to come forward. Just go all the way. Jose Escuedo to hit this, and the keeper's saved it, and he can't even get there for the rebound. Oh, Escuedo. Can we get another, though? Here, Dominguez. Pass it back in. That's gone to Marino, that one, though, and it came off the ground. It looked like a good chance to hit it, but we've only got 5 minutes to hold on to now. I feel confident we can, but I would like another goal. And, almost going to swear there. A bad swear, as we've got to hoof it forward, and there we go. 1-0 win against Zaragoza. The fans aren't even going that wild as I am, because I don't think it was a good performance at all. 1-0 scraped. I mean, come on. And it was even a rotational player who got it. On to Osasuna now, who I think I'm going to sim. Yes, then play Celtic, sim Celta Vigo, and then play Levante. That's the way it's going to roll. As I think I'm actually going to try some custom tactics. I haven't done that on any of my careers yet, but it could work. And here's the team that we're going to sim with. It's Lafont in the net, as you can see, a different formation as well, because this is the one I used to play on Ultimate Team when I actually did play it back in, I think, November when I quit playing it. With Tejero, Sanchez, Zagadou and Angelino coming in. David, Dominguez and Rocker, I'll swap them two around. With Soler, Vaz as forwards, and then Hernandez up front, because we need more attacking options. We're not scoring enough goals, and I've gone for balance. That was constant pressure before, and these tactics have got stay central, get in behind, and then stay back whilst attacking, and then stay central for Vaz and Soler, because I want them in front of goal more. And hopefully they will do it in this sim game. I don't know if custom tactics really affect sim games. As you can see, the players won't be as tired because we're off straight into this. As we get a message, I don't care about youth players. I really don't. As we really need to win this one against Osasuna at home. The Municipal at 8 PM. Please be 3 points. 3-0. 3 points, 3-0. Vaz misses a penalty. Tejero gets one. David get one. And then Vaz actually made up for it. But, oh, I thought it was us with an injury. It's actually them. And yeah, no complaints with that result, as I've probably talked us down a bit. Look where we are. We're 7 points at the top of this Champions League group, and we're against Celtic now with 1. Got to get the team sorted for this one. And here is the squad for the Celtic game. We've got Lafont in the net with Tejero, Sanchez and Calero, because he's actually gone to 85. Could have saved us money with Zagadou and Yaziki, and probably Nubel, who's in net and not getting played. We could have had so much to spend. My error there, but we can still get some of them out in January with Silva at left back, now 85 at 19. This guy I thought was so much worse than Vaz, but he actually isn't turning out that way. With David, Rocker and Dominguez as the midfield trio. Soler, Vaz, both spotting Hernandez, who's up front, and they're all forwards. Let's have a look at the Celtic team that travel from Scotland to Eibar. as I think it's one of the same ones as last time. They've got that long name on the bench with Dodois, Frimpong, Julien, Ayer and Bologna, with Morgan, McGregor, Nicham, Forrest, Connell and Bio. It's exactly the same lineup and hopefully can get the exact same result or maybe sneak a couple more goals in there. It's actually quite foggy. You usually get foggy days in the Champions League, but I haven't had one of these in ages. It's night time as Soler puts it through. Soler, can he try and skill? No, but it's promising in this new formation. I mean, I'm clutching on the straws a bit. And here's Calero. He's actually tackled a man quite far forward here. He's actually playing really well as... Scrap that. Completely scrap that as he tries to backheel it. But he's got the ball back. I'll give him that and he's gave it back away. So, back to where we started. And here's Bio. Come on, we can't let them get another point. They're only on one. Zaragoza was on one. So we should beat these as well. As that's a good pass out wide to Frimpong. Frimpong cutting back inside. Pass it into Bio. Bio moves away. And he puts it straight at Lafont, who doesn't save it. That's spectacularly bad. Look at this. I can't believe it. Bio scored at the Municipal. And the bottom of the Champions League group team have put one in. Look. Lafont. I want to swap him for Lunin again. You just not do it. Look. It goes with his hand and his foot and doesn't get anywhere near it with neither. Oh my. Come on. We've got to step it up now. As Hernandez tries to put it through the gap. Soler doesn't move at all because he just doesn't want to apparently. As Connell gets it. Got a man on a yellow somehow and I haven't made any tackles, so I don't know how that's happened. As they get it out wide. Here's Frimpong. They're dominating. Connell with it. He's got one more pass and he does it. And he's hit straight at him again. And it goes through him. Oh my. 2-0 down to Celtic in 25 minutes. This ain't going to plan. Oh wow. Look, I mean it was hard to defend when there were that many forward. But Lafont, it's straight at you again. It just goes through you. What a horrible keeper you've been so far. I put our bad start down to that guy. Soler, come on, get us back in this if you can. Here's Carlos Soler. Carlos ahead to try and curl it. Can't do as he heads it back to Rocker. Can we fit through this gap? We've passed it to Hernandez and... Oh, it's been given us offside. I thought we were getting a pen. Dominguez with it. Dominguez passes it through the legs to Vaz, who's on it now. 2 men forward. Vaz, get there first. And I think he's won a corner. He should have done anyway. If that's a goal kick, and it is... That is shocking from an 88 rated player. Just one before half time would be good enough, I think, at this moment in time. As Hernandez actually spins Julian in the defence. Hernandez has to pull it across. Goes to Dominguez. And Dominguez has a goal. Can't celebrate being 2-1 down in the Champions League, though. A sweaty goal's got us back in it. Hernandez actually doing what I've told him and getting in behind. As I think that might be Dominguez's first goal for the club. I mean, it's not a special one, but they all go in like that. And it's half time. 2-1 to the Ticks. As we need to try and get back into this game. I'm going to keep it the same. I just think we need more goals. And I've got faith we can get back into this. We've showed our attacking intent. But the only problem is, it was after their first 2 goals. And, a chance for 3 though. As Lafont, with literally the hardest chance they've had, makes a good save. But how is it a foul? What happened? I don't have a clue and it hasn't showed you a replay. Nicham to try and put it in and he's hit the post. We've been let off big time from... I don't even know what the foul was. And here's David with it now. Marino's come on for Soler because he hasn't been involved at all. As David needs to try and work it to Vaz. Come on, Vaz. Make a move. Make a run. Hernandez, do the same. Oh, Vaz has just gone too close to people. As we've got it out to Tejero, though. That's not bad. As Hernandez, I'm going to give that to Marino. He was too fast. David with it now. David's hit it. Oh! I thought that was drilled in the bottom corner. It's just gone wide. Damien Silva with the ball now. Can we put a cross into the box? Haven't done that much and that looked decent. Christopher Ayer with his, the top of his foot just gets rid of it. Look at that. How is that given as a foul? It was nothing. Oh well, I've put Sittam on for Hernandez as well. As we've won that header. Sittam to pass it down to Vaz and that is shocking. We've got 3 regens up front now. And hopefully they can all do well as this game goes on. And let's see if we can try and feed these regens as we've got the ball here. Sittam, that was meant for Sittam as it goes out wide. Now Sittam's dragged out wide. Thanks a lot, game, as he needs to try and get back into the box. Man standing him up. We've still got the ball. David doesn't make the right run around his man. And it's gone into Marino, who's just been fouled all over. Still play goes on. They're the only ones getting fouls as we tried to shoot there and we couldn't register the shot. I honestly feel like FIFA is scripting me at the moment as it's gone into Vaz. Vaz out to Sittam. Can we just get one more? Marino making a good run. Alessandro Marino 1-on-1 and he scored. It's 2-2 in the last couple of minutes. That could be a vital point, you never know. Commiserations to Celtic, who look like they're going out at the moment with 2 points if it ends this way. And a good finish from the region. Yaziki to come on for Vaz now, as that's a good pass through. Got it between both defenders and hit it with the outside of his left foot to make it 2 apiece. Prefer the win though. And oh, no way. He's actually passed it for some reason. He's passed it back though. Lafont can't get there. And after dominating the whole second half, it's 3-2 to them now. Oh my lord. I don't know how this has happened. Lafont, just again, a donkey in the net. He's horrible. I'm putting him off for Newble, hopefully all season. He falls backwards, and it's Bayo who just threads it past him. 3-2 to Celtic, and that point that just said looked vital probably isn't going to come to us now. Going to stick with me till the end of the game. Hopefully we can get one last attack off, but I'm not too hopeful. Yaziki to Silva. Can we pass it back? Yes, Yaziki across the field, and that is absolutely woeful. What is that for a pass, Yaziki? I know you're not the best player, but you should be doing better than that. That's a decent pass, though, as he gives it to Marino. Maybe could level it up again, as we've hit it at the keeper. I'm not getting my hopes up if we do score as well, as Dominguez gives it. Maybe put forward, and we don't. It's 3-2 to Celtic. Oh, dear. Milan's probably caught us up now. Horrific performance once again from us this season, who just can't do as well as we have been. He actually wants to get on loan. He's very unhappy. You need play time. Okay, I'm going to have to try and play him somehow, but I don't want that as well. He's been a really decent player. He scored double digits last season. I'm definitely going to put him in the team over Hernandez. Marino probably over Soler, who's actually just scored. And I'm going to keep it this. No, scrap that. Definitely change that. Nubel in the net with Tejero, Sanchez, Calero and Silva. David, Roca and Dominguez with Marino, Situm and Vaz as the team. I'm going to go with that. I'm a bit more confident with this and hopefully we can get a result. Please, Celta Vigo simmed. And if we don't win this, I honestly give up. We're away as well at 10 PM at night. And it's a 3-0. Doing so much better on sim games. Tejera with 2 and Vaz with 1. Why is his right back scoring at sim games? And I love that from you, Nubel, as you've got a clean sheet. I'm going to go straight into the next game after this rest. I think it's against Levante. With this team again, Nubel, Tejero, Sanchez, Zagadou, Silva, David, Roca and Dominguez with Marino, Situm and Vaz. Hopefully I can get a result playing this time, because they've been shocking games. I know we beat Zaragoza, but by the skin of our teeth. And we've got a loan offer in for Situm from PSG. You know what? Marino is going to play more than him this season, and I'm going to let him go on loan. Look at his release clause as well. Spurs just didn't pay that. I'm glad no one's going to take him up on that whilst he's at PSG on loan. And last season, next year, is actually going to be our last year of this career mode. So we're only going to have him after he goes for January after. So yeah, oh no, we've got another one in from Man City as well. I'll accept that. And Damien Silva a bid, 61 million. Oh, I'm going to probably reject it for now because I want to use him in the last season. And Situm's gone Man City. Good luck to him. Hopefully he comes back for the end of season next year, like 84 rated, and hopefully we might be lifting the league title. You never know. At the moment it doesn't seem that way. As I've already told you the team, don't need to show you that again. And we're going to go and try and get a result against Levante. Oh, and Situm's actually still at us. I've just seen the graphics in the team with Ower up front. Aitor on the bench, or should I say net. Romero, Brancon, Falcon and Di Lorenzo at the back with Sandoval, Pepello, Marino and Clark. I think that's Jack Clark with Brewster and Danny Ings now. Don't know where Adam Ida's gone, who played against us last time and did so well. Hopefully we can get a result in this one. And they've actually started brighter, crossed straight in, headed away. I just don't get it. I don't get why we're not doing that well. With Vaz to pass it across field. Can we start brightly here though after their little flourish? Marino to pass it to Situm. Situm to keep on charging this gap. Cut back. Give that Marino. No, he's getting it in the middle to David. David comes forward and he scores. 1-0 up within the first 10 minutes. That's a unusual sight from us this season, but I like it. He's actually flourishing a bit in that centre mid role, even though he's supposed to be a striker / centre forward. Like that from him though. Put it in the bottom corner and we lead 1-0. And here's Vaz. Come on. Vaz with the ball. Going to try and wait up and give it around to Damien Silva. Good touch from Silva. Tries to whip it in and we've won a corner. Doing decently this game as we're going to try and whip it in. Davidson Sanchez is waiting. Can we put it on his head? Almost. as they've headed it away. Can we get there, please, Rocker? He does. Davidson Sanchez into David. Can he get two in this game? Tries to finesse it. And it looks pretty decent. And here's Zagadou. He's actually got the ball far forward as well. Put that out to Vaz. There we go. Beautifully through that gap. Esteval Vaz, and it's the wrong cutback. Please just cut it back like I always do. Like the only skill move I ever use. But he doesn't. As Danny Ings is through now. I'm going to try and stop him from scoring. I've got faith in Nubel though. More than I did Lafont. Gone back inside. Put it through. Nubel proved my faith. He gets the save. Jack Clark can't whip it in. And here's Esteval as well, being a lot more involved than he usually is in this game. He's onside, he's Sittem. Marco Sittem makes it 2. I'm going to miss you when you're on loan, buddy. You haven't played most of this season, but I've put you in the team and you've scored straight away. Probably should have played him more then. Look at this. What a ball, though, from Esteval. Loved playing with him in this first half as he puts it over the keeper. Not a chip, but has gone over the keeper with his side foot. Beautiful finish. No chance for Oden or Ower, whoever is in there. Oh, I don't even know his name. It's 2-0. And Jack Clark maybe could be pegged back here. They've got a lot of men forward. Try and cross it in. Zagadou reads it. And I think at half-time it's going to be 2-0. Unless we can get something from this corner. So it's only just a header at the front post. Although Brewster gets it. We just need to try and hoof it. No, it's gone straight to Lazo Ramiro. Back in the box. That's good play. Got to try and stop it as they've gone straight through. Nubel with a great save. If that were Lafont, it would have gone straight through him. And referee blows. 2-0. Another half of a clean sheet. I mean, they still got to keep a clean sheet in the second half. And they have had a couple of chances. But I'll take 2-0 at half time the way we've been playing all season. And they've got a chance through here. Jack Clark with it now. These love buying youth from England. I mean, Danny Ings isn't youth, but here's Malera with the ball in the middle to Clark. Good passing, Danny Ings. And it's 2-1. The clean sheet from Calero is gone. God damn. Can't bowl another one, boys, as it's played straight into him. Jack Clark and Danny Ings gets the English link-up going. And it is 2-1. He's 6th of the season. We've got to turn on again. But I've got faith we can. Marino. Oh, can't find his man. And now they've got an attack on. Come on, boys. Liven up. Where's the CDM? Well, he ain't playing CDM. But Rocker should be in front of that defence more than tracking forward. Esteval with it, though, now. And Esteval needs to pull it back. Pass it to Marino. Marino, one more. David for his second of the game. And it's hit the post. And it's bounced off of Sittem. How lucky is that? It's a shame we can't stall that offer and go back and reject it. Oh, dear. It's a shocker for them. It's just after scoring as well. The defender hoofs it at him. And it goes in the top corner. You just love to see that shithousery. Marino now. Can we chip that over? No, but it's fallen back to us. Now we'll chip it over. And that is an absolute perler of a ball. I'm looking for new words now as Sittem makes it 4. A hat-trick to say farewell to the club off loan. Beautiful from you, mate. Is there any way you can reject loans once it says they're leaving? I hope there is. I might just recall him straight away. It's a water bottom corner finish. That is from him. And it's now 4-1. A big scoreline finally. And here he is, main man of the moment, on the ball, looks for Marino to pass it back and he doesn't do. I mean, Hernandez is 86 rated, but he's not getting past Sittem at the moment. As we try and look for him again, it's just locking onto him by FIFA standards now. And now they might actually get one back. Look at this, they're having chances at the end of this half. Oh, that was a dodgy slide tackle. Don't let him sweaty it. I'd like a high scoreline even though I'm diving in with everyone. It goes to the edge, Brewster hits it. What is that for a header by Zagadou? And it's lucky that it's gone wide. I thought they were going to score one there, but we should have the 4-1 win now. And it's been a convincing performance, especially in the second half with lovely Marco. Magic Marco, as we call him, of course, getting them goals. Angelino, maybe we could get one more, though. And he's sitting with the ball again, looking for Esteval Vaz. Esteval Vaz, he's played well this game as well as he tries to hit it. Doesn't fall to Marino. Can we put this back in the box first time? Hoof. But Esteval's quite tall. He wins his header. And it's gone back in. But referee, come on. We're way over time. There we go. 4-1. 4-1. Sittem, get your match ball. I really want to just recall you straight away from your loan at Man City. And yeah, beautiful. And then Spartak Moscow is the next game. Look at that. Milan's took over as well. Spartak at the bottom of the group. It's actually quite open, but of course you're going to have to wait until next episode to see this, as we're going to end this one right here. Almost near 100, but thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share and subscribe. As I always say, 300 before the 27th of September. You know how it is. Have a good day. Take care. In a bit. Notifications on for the next video. Peace.